And now the Heat return to their home arena. Tatum passes up a three. Now he drives it, kicks it. Brown passed it up. Porzingis will oblige. And Porzingis knocks in a three-pointer, and a good sight early for him. And Adebayo score that and one. Bam, Adebayo chirping already. Looking up top for Porzingis. So Holiday set up Porzingis in a beautiful lob to give Boston the lead.
It's the best all-around game that I've ever seen Hero play, with the 14 assists, made 6 threes.
Jaylen Brown gets in the paint. He goes right at Tyler Hero. A third chance here. Highsmith gives it up. Jovic not afraid. Jovic hits a three in the corner. He buried 3 triples in Boston Wednesday. And here is Brown, and Brown knocks down another one. Little mid-range jump. Porzingis continues on the bench here as the Celtics get a look for Pritchard, and a three-pointer is down. So Peyton Pritchard, Highsmith has missed a couple of threes. He's left wide open, and he drives and scores. That was a breakdown defensively for Boston. Tatum backing down. Duncan Robinson. Highsmith there to help. Little turnaround jumper is good. Miami has had 2 excellent fourth quarters in this series as Highsmith taking on Horford. Strong bucket from Haywood Highsmith.
Boston shoots and makes so many threes as we see Tatum line one up right on cue.
Horford gets it deep, kicks it out, and now Hauser. Three-pointer is true from Sam Hauser, and Eric Spoelstra wants to talk it over immediately. Jason Tatum rips a three for the Celtics. This feels a lot like game 1 right here. As Adebayo, a little turnaround is good. He was deadly in that area. That's his office right there. Peyton Pritchard knifes his way in, lays it up and in.
Boston has won 9 of their last 12 games here in Miami.
Three-pointer is good. Caleb Martin finally gets one to fall. That's Pritchard in fighting for the rebound, and the shortest man on the floor comes away with a board and the follow. Pritchard having a career season, and Jason Tatum is cooking now. Celtics leading by 16 here with 7:12 left, and Hauser on a great feed from Tatum. Tyler Hero's been quiet. 14 minutes, he has just 1 made basket. He's 1 of 6, 0 for 3 from three-point range. Finally has his first three-pointer. He needed that one in a big way. White fires a three. Oh, he missed it badly. Porzingis is right there to clean it up, though. Porzingis with 12 first-half points. Here's Jovic. He drives. Oh, what a finish! Nikola Jovic. Strong finish. He's got a chance at a three-point play here. Here's Derek White set up by Holiday, and White drills a three. In this first half, they are doing a lot of kicking back out with time on the shot clock, and they are knocking down a bunch of threes.
Absolutely, and they wanted to run more, and here they go. This thing could be out of reach.
Missed on the three-point try, but a follow by Derek White. Brown going to work inside, and he lays it in. Brown signed that massive contract. Responded with a great year. There's 0 for 3. That's his second made three-pointer.
He understands that the Celtics are in drop coverage, so he's not looking to slip out. He sets a solid screen. He can get Hero some room.
White answers with a three. And they meet again. Great pass from Porzingis, and White able to lay it in.
White get his man up on the shot fake. Gets it to Porzingis and gets out. Another Heat turnover.
And White there to clean it up on the Tatum miss. Joe Mazzulla now in his second season. So Brad Stevens, after 8 years in the hot seat of the coaching circle, as Jaime Jaquez's little turnaround is good. Porzingis, he got loose early with 3 threes, and now he hits another one. Kristaps Jaquez gets inside. Jaquez able to lay it in. Talented rookie. As Brown goes right back to work, he scores on Hero. Jaquez drives on White, big body, and he scores. So Jaquez, a couple of buckets in this third quarter.
That is not the way Boston closed out in contested shots in game 2.
Great pass from Porzingis. Slammed home by Jaylen Brown. One area Joe Mazzulla talked to us about is Adebayo scores inside on Porzingis. They were going to do some different things with Porzingis in this game. Jaquez drives, and it's blocked by Porzingis. Jaquez got it back, puts up a prayer, hit the side of the backboard. He had to shoot it quick with the shot clock winding down. Jovic will fire a three, and he hits it. Jovic starting to show some confidence. Jaylen Brown rises up, gets the bounce.
The Heat's best offense and their best way back into the game is like this, to create threes. I think they've got to stay home more, not overhelp as much, and make the Heat score one-on-one like the Heat did to them in Game 2.
Adebayo runs the floor, dunks it down, and Joe Mazzulla wants to check. Timeout. White wants to push it. Derek White, cut off by Jaquez, and there's Brown. Boy, Boston wasting no time. Tyler Hero drives it, and the little runner is good in the lane. Boston up 19 here. Derek White, a lot of dribbling this possession. Taking on Martin, and he goes all the way in to lay it in. Derek White rises up over Jovic, stopped on a dime and buried the jumper.
There's no one out here who can't score.
Porzingis with a block. Al Horford from three, buries it.
Well, Miami goes zone again out of the timeout.
Shot clock down to 6. Hero gives it up. Jovic's got to pull one up here. Tatum's on him. Jovic goes to the basket and lays it in. Tatum didn't have his heart up. The halftime lead was 24, and that's where we are currently as Drew Holiday finally gets in the box score, his first points of the game.
Interestingly, over the last 3 years, Brian, 3 years, the Heat have won 58% of their games with Jimmy Butler and 57% of their games without Jimmy Butler.
Numbers are everything, right?
Well,
Tatum.
They're not everything, but they are important.
Joe Mazzulla was pretty adamant today. Patty Mills hits a three and is fouled by Pritchard. They're going to have to find different ways, Miami, to set us up here for game 4 of this series, which will be Monday night right here on TNT. Miami still is just 68 points on the board. We're almost halfway through the 4th quarter. Jason Tatum, contested shot. The jumper is pure, and Tatum with 22 now.
Overall size really comes into play. Is Tatum able to just rise up over the top? That's championship or bust. They got to the finals 2 years ago. And look, I don't say that in a bad way. You know, it'd still be a great season.
Jaquez hits one over Jason Tatum.
Brad Stevens brought him into the NBA as an assistant and then knew how good he was. So when Ime Udoka had to step down, he had his coach. One of the things you have to understand is that every game, even within the same series, is going to be different. Minnesota's up 3-0, and they thought the Lakers with LeBron James and Anthony Davis, that those two stars could give Denver trouble. Denver's up 3-0. So what we found out is the 3 teams who led the West all year, who were clearly the best teams in the West, are clearly the best teams in the West.
Boston, the prohibitive favorite in the East, best record in the NBA. They'll have home court throughout.
We're 7 games ahead of Oklahoma City and Denver in the West.
The 2 Jays go for 22 apiece. Jaylen Brown, 22 points, 8 rebounds. Jason